Now, there's a lot of people that are actually very excited for this game, myself included, and some people are already claiming it to be the best PS4 exclusive, probably topping The Last of Us Part 2, and many claiming it already to be for sure a masterpiece. So, will the highly anticipated game Ghost of Tsushima be PlayStation's last masterpiece of the current generation? Well, I don't know. There's no denying that the game looks absolutely stunning, and that the videos on YouTube really don't do much justice to this game because of the compression and lower of quality that YouTube does to every video you post. So for sure, when this game is released and it's played on our TVs, it will be considered, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful PS4 exclusives, battling God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn, that for me, those games still take the title as the most beautiful PS4 exclusive. The Last of Us Part 2 is the best looking game in my opinion, but the most beautiful, the one that has the most colors and all that stuff. For me, it's still God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn, so let's see if Ghost of Tsushima can top them up. And I can't wait to play it and actually see it for myself. The combat shown on the State of Play a month and a half ago looks very nice, and having the options to go all Ghost and stealth your way through certain sections and enemies, or just being a samurai and cause chaos fighting head on, it will be very interesting to see how it all plays out. Now, the part that really worries me is the story. I'm more of a story-based type of gamer. I love me an excellent looking game with a good story. It doesn't have to be the best story, but if it can keep me engaged and immersed into the story enough to finish it, then that's all I want. And that's what I expect from Ghost of Tsushima, to have a good story enough to keep me going. Sucker Punch always releases games that are very entertaining, and I know I can expect that for Ghost of Tsushima. Games like the Sly series and Infamous series, without a doubt, are very entertaining games to play. And I remember when back in the day when the first Infamous game came out, people really loved it, myself included, and it was one of those games that started the trend to make PlayStation exclusives one of the selling points for the PlayStation consoles. I really can't wait to see what Sucker Punch will bring to the table, and see what they have learned and improved since their latest game, Infamous Second Son, a game that still holds up to today's standards, and had an interesting story with good gameplay. It wasn't the best game ever, but it was a fun experience, and I really hope that the hype for Ghost of Tsushima really pays off. I just wish that Sony and PlayStation would market this game a little bit more, and truly build that hype for the community. I am very excited to try Ghost of Tsushima, not just because I like Sucker Punch games, but because I'm a fanatic of Japanese culture, and seeing how they built a world and focusing on the story of ancient Japan really fills me up with excitement, and I really cannot wait to explore every single inch of this open world. Now, like I said before, the only concern I have is that if Sucker Punch can deliver an immersive story, and because it is an open world game, usually, if the story can immerse me to the point in which the game doesn't feel like it drags too much, then that's all good. And that's something that open world games usually suffer, sometimes they could drag. But with recent open world games like Red Dead Redemption 2, Days Gone, Spider-Man PS4, they show that they can actually make an interesting open world. And with Cyberpunk 2077 looking to be the ultimate open world game ever released, it would be interesting to see how Ghost of Tsushima will fit at the end of the year with these games. Will it be a masterpiece? In the graphics and world design department, it already looks like a technical masterpiece. So let's hope the story and the gameplay can match that. What do you guys think about Ghost of Tsushima? Are you guys interested in this game or excited for this game? Will you guys be getting this game on day one, or will you be waiting later to get this game? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Guys, Matt from Schoolbusters, and today we're on Ghost of Tsushima, and this is why flowers are not important to you. So if you go over to the trapper, what you're going to do, you can come over to the trapper and you can purchase any of these with flowers. So if you come across flowers, I personally don't see these as being any interesting to me, because I'm not going to use any of the customization, because I'm in black and white, as you can see. I'm in Kozawa mode. So that's why I think flowers are not really important. Obviously you can go buy these if you want to to make your character look better or change your character's appearance. But what I'm saying is, it's not really important to collect these flowers. So thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you all soon. Adios.